Hello again. As always, my name is Robert Florence, aka Collisionist, or Collisionist, aka Robert Florence. I guess the tagline will be, it's all the same to me, all one. So, let me adjust this, or move it. That's still an adjustment. There. And, got my handy dandy notebook where I wrote my entries. I wanted to make that clear as to why I looked down if it wasn't obvious to others, which is all good. Now, to begin, I wanted to start off by saying I enjoy this appearance because I like playing on the idea of others' assumptions on what someone spiritual should look like. It's interesting to me that the image sometimes will override the message. Happens, you know. It's an interesting assumption for me to play with. Anyway, now onto my further entries on my responses to The Law and the Promise by Neville Goddard. When you personally feel, and I mean truly feel it, as you've heard others say, and have shared when you became aware of consciously imagining, being active in it, and being active with it, then you'll sure as fuck know, and have your stories to share that'll add to the collective consciousness, plucking the heartstrings of inspiration for more and more to hear and do. The same which is knowing and feeling that all is imagination, knowing and feeling. They too will express their own stories with how consciously imagining, taking their power back boldly, and I mean taking their power back boldly. You know, when someone gets a midlife crisis, or they just decide, fuck it, I'm gonna do this because I feel the need to. That is taking their power back boldly, taking control of their lives. To make a decision to jump to which their heart speaks to. So, back to where I was, and just to rewind a little bit. Knowing and feeling, that's all imagination. And what you bring will inspire others, and what others will bring that you attract, or attracted to, that goes on to the collective consciousness. We're all playing off one another. It's beautiful, really. As fucked up as it could be, or can be, depending on who you ask, what to look at. It's all playing off one another in some form or fashion. For me, living with purpose is to live in fulfillment. So I create that feeling each day because I'm fulfilled in plenty of ways. I live within the feelings I create, and these feelings for me to lead. Yes, they lead, these feelings do, because I allow them to lead. So what are your definitions for happiness, love, life, and purpose, or whatever words come to you? Feel them out and feel them out, because through feelings comes the definitions. Through feelings comes the definitions, because we always define these sensations in which we are feeling. It's as simple as that. That's all I got. Feel them out, because feelings comes with definitions. You'll define it. Always will. Actually, just to bring that up, as I said in my prior upload, it's like my sensations of depression. No, this isn't to trigger anyone. No, this is to me sharing, because I went through that phase. And depression to me felt like a pit, a void, an abyss. In my heart, a bottomless pit that I would be falling through, screaming in a tunnel of silence, screaming in a muted manner. It was deafening too, as well as a stabbing sensation every time. It just felt like I had one giant knife stabbing in a sewing manner as I fall through a tunnel. Yes. See, and I would get more of that. It would lead to these situations that would resonate with those feelings, like, does this person really hate me? Am I not loved by others outside of my family? Will I fail? Things of that nature. Because those were always leading. And then I would tell these stories, and these stories would spin, and the more threads they weave, I would believe. So, yes. Probably shouldn't end it on that. So, what's euphoria feel like to me now? Well, playing this in an improv manner, that does it. Because the accordion's quite sensual. I can feel the vibrations in my chest, throughout my body. It's like an internal massage. Warm vibrations too, because there's a passion behind it and the love. And that's my euphoria. And what would I be telling people about my euphoria? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. And then, after I'm done doing this, it'll feel like accomplishment, that done feeling. And then, it'll be more uploads later as I share what works for me. Till next time. And always, as I will remind, have fun playing with your thoughts. Be a little kid, be outlandish with it, be outrageous. You got goals, fucking feel them. And play with that in your mind. As you accomplish them, lived it, and you're talking about it, go ahead, jump ahead, and bring it into now. Why not? I mean, we're already filling our minds up anyways with the typical adult life of, bills, money, blah. And it sucks. And I do address that, and I do let it go. I don't suppress it. I will express it in however manner, just as I did, because it's annoying. It's just another assumption behind it. See how I'm becoming aware with it, but it is, and the annoyance brings this tightening feeling to me. Hence, my mannerisms have changed. But to express it, and then letting that go. And when I let go, it's just a release of just relaxing right in this moment as I'm doing this and being present of the temperature when I'm speaking through the phone and all that. And when I'm present, that means I can focus in on something else, and that's relaxing in this euphoria. So, enjoy yourselves in any way you can. Mind and heart working in harmony.